Utah offers a research and development tax credit to companies conducting qualified research activities in the state of Utah. Utah defines qualified research activities and expenses the same as the federal credit under Section 41 of the Internal Revenue Code. The Internal Revenue Code defines qualified research expenses as those expenses for activities intended to discover information that eliminates uncertainty concerning the development or improvement of a product. A product is defined as a process, technique, formula, or invention. Normal commercial outsourced contract research expenses are subject to a 65% limit. Research expenses incurred through a university are subject to a 75% limit. The credit may be claimed by both C corporations and flow-through entities. Current year claims are submitted with the current year return. Amended claims are submitted in accordance with standard amending rules. The documentation requirements for the Utah Research Credit follow the same guidelines as the federal return. The taxpayer must be able to put their hands on receipts, key documents, and financial statements if and when required to support expenses claimed. Under the federal definition, the following items do not qualify for the credit: general and administrative payroll, supplies not directly involved in the R&D, depreciable property and land, advertising, marketing, utilities, small tools, and shipping costs. Utah offers 3 credit rates depending on individual circumstances. 1. 5% of a taxpayer's qualified research expenses in Utah for the current tax year that exceed a base amount. 2. 5% of payments made to a qualified organization for basic research in Utah for the current taxable year that exceed a base amount. Or 3. 7.5% of a taxpayer's qualified research expenses for the taxable year. Any unused credits under circumstances 1 and 2 that is more than the tax liability may be carried forward as a credit for the next 14 years. Any credit under the third circumstance may not be carried forward. The credit is non-refundable in all 3 circumstances. There is no specific form for the Utah Research Credit. The credit must be filed on Utah TC-40A Part 4 using Code 12. For further information on state research credits or the federal research credit, please visit our Swanson Reed YouTube channel by clicking the link below. To speak with a Swanson Reed advisor, simply click on the contact button in the lower left-hand corner of the screen.